Putting away is good housekeeping.
This is a two-part series in which I will review the scriptures that speak about putting away someone for a sin worthy of death by means of death. However, I am not advocating putting someone to death, just reviewing the laws of putting away and the fact that it meant death. Please be sure to watch part 2, which will solely review the law of putting away a wife and why a divorce in the Old Testament didn't mean death. I will also like to discuss if a woman can put away her husband.
Jeremiah 4 verse 1. If thou wilt return, O Israel, saith YHWH, return unto me, and if thou wilt put away thine abominations out of my sight, then thou shalt not be removed. Job 22 verse 21. Acquaint now thyself with him, and be at peace. Thereby good shall come unto thee. Receive, I pray thee, the law from his mouth, and lay up his words in thine heart. If thou return to the Almighty, thou shalt be built up. Thou shalt put away iniquity far from thy tabernacles. The judgment of death was to put away evil from among YHWH's people. You see this pattern in the Torah. Murder. Thine heart shalt not pity him, but thou shalt put away the guilt of innocent blood from Israel, that it may go well with thee. False witness. Then shall ye do unto him as he had thought to have done unto his brother. So shalt thou put away evil from among you. A rebellious son. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones, that he die. So shalt thou put away evil from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. Playing the whore in your father's house. Then they shall bring out the damsel to the door of her father's house, and the men of her city shall stone her with stones, that she die. Because she had wrought foully in Israel, to play the whore in her father's house, so shalt thou put away evil from among you. Stealing a man. If a man be found stealing any of his brethren of the children of Israel, and maketh merchandise of him, or selleth him, then that thief shall die, and thou shalt put away evil from among you. A false prophet. And that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death, because he had spoken to turn you away from YHWH your Elohim, to thrust thee out of the way which YHWH thy Elohim commanded thee to walk in. So shalt thou put away evil from the midst of thee. Not only is it possible for a false prophet or a dreamer of dreams to influence you to leave the Most High, but your own sister, brother, son, daughter, or even husband or wife could possibly influence you to leave the Most High. This is the law if that is the case. Deuteronomy 13 verse 6. If thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son, or thy daughter, or the wife of thy bosom, or thy friend, which is as thine own soul, entice thee secretly, saying, Let us go and serve other Elohim, which thou hast not known, thou nor thy fathers, namely of the Elohim of the people which are round about you, nigh unto thee, or far from thee, from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. Thou shalt not consent with him, nor hearken unto him, neither shalt thine eye pity him, neither shalt thou spare him, neither shalt thou conceal him, but thou shalt surely kill him. Thine hand shall be first upon him to put him to death, and afterwards the hand of all the people, and thou shalt stone him with stones, that he die, because he had sought to thrust thee away from YHWH thy Elohim, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. And all Israel shall hear and fear, and shall no more any such wickedness as this among you. How is it possible to fulfill the greatest commandment, to love YHWH your Elohim with all your heart and with all your soul, if someone entices you to sin against him, or entices you to leave him?
We are commanded to walk after YHWH our Elohim, and fear him, and keep his commandments, and obey his word, and serve him, and cleave unto him. Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 4. Hear, O Israel, YHWH is our Elohim. YHWH is one, and thou shalt love YHWH thy Elohim with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart. If you are serving sin, you are not serving the Most High, but another God. Matthew 10, verse 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Job 11, verse 13. If thou prepare thine heart, and stretch out thine hands toward him, if iniquity be in thine hand, put it far away, and let not wickedness dwell in thy tabernacles.